The first thing that I wanted to talk to you about was something that I feel like has kind of come up with different promoters that have been on our team, actually on sideline teams that I've been hearing. And it's been that people are feeling stressed, that they're feeling overwhelmed, that there's just a lot going on, which there is. There is a lot going on right now. And it's, to no fault of anybody's, this is a really, really exciting time. There's a lot happening. Our CEOs, our co-founders, and all of our leaders are really, really excited about just everything that is going on and that will be going on for the end of this year as well as into 2016. So everybody's really excited. Everybody is amped up. And so as a result, there's a lot that's on our team pages. There's a lot of emergency calls. There's a lot of team calls, just everything. Here's my thing. I don't want you to feel stressed. That if you are feeling stressed, I want you to talk to your sponsor, call me, let's talk. Because that's not why you're doing this. You're doing this for your why. And I'm sure your why doesn't include adding stress into your life. So I want you to just know that emergency calls, they are not, I don't want you to be worried that you have to be on every single call and feel stressed that if you're at work and you see that a call is coming in and you're not going to be able to get on it, there's always going to be a recording. And there, as Paul said the other day, that there's going to be emergency calls between now and 15 years from now. So don't feel like you have to get on every single call. With that to be said, stay plugged in 100%. I am not saying that I don't want you to get on calls, that I don't want you to be on our team call every week, that I don't want you to be on the Thrive Life or Activators call, and that I don't want you to try to get on Paul or Jason's calls whenever they're happening. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is if you cannot get on, if you are doing something else, if in your calendar you have something else scheduled and you're just not able to get on, then don't stress. You're going to hear about the information. And if it's really big information, of course you're going to be hearing about it. So enough about that. But basically, the bottom line is I do not want you to be stressed about what you're doing. And so that's kind of where we're going to lead into the rest of what I wanted to talk about. And in the hopes that this will help you to just kind of decide where you're going from here. The first thing is incentives. There are a lot of incentives going on right now. Everybody, as we said, is super excited. So on Blair Critch's page, we have incentives. On Elise's page, we have incentives. On Beth's page, we have incentives. So there's lots going on. We have incentives going on. There's also company incentives that are going on. So there's a lot happening. Here's the thing. Pick what works for you. I do not want you going in 50 different directions trying to do all of them. What I don't want you to do is get so overwhelmed and not do any of them. I want you to pick one and do it. So let's start with our team. VIP Reset. If this is motivating to you, if you want cash in your pocket, if you want to build your team, if you want to get back in the grind of that VIP mindset and get yourself 4 new promoters and 4 new customers in the next, less than 2 weeks from now, go do it and be in the running for that. If you, if you want to really be focusing on trial packs, well, then let's do that. Let's have you focus on trial packs. Let's get you, getting into those contests and helping yourself to earn those different Dash for Cash, Santa's Dash for Cash, like on Beth's page. Excuse me, whatever it is that you are excited about and you are motivated about, go and do it. If you want to do a little bit of all of it, but put your focus in one of them, do that too. That's what I'm doing. I'm in VIP mindset. My goal is to basically earn my incentive for you guys. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm not just doing that. I'm also going on a trial blitz with a lot of people. I'm also doing something else that I had heard from another leader on another team that I'm going to show you in just a second. So I'm doing other things, but I'm focusing on VIP mindset. I'm focusing on VIP reset for myself personally. So pick something and run with it, basically. Because like I said, no stress. The holidays are coming. We're not adding stress to our life. We are building our business. So here, plan. Let me show you a couple different things. So there's different things that are going on. Trials. Now, mine is not pretty. Mine has nothing to do with the holidays, but this is what I'm taking to conferences tonight. We have conferences. I'm making sure that every teacher that I come in contact with, obviously my kids' teachers are going to end the night with a trial in their hand, but also I'm bringing others because I'm going to see past teachers. I'm going to see teachers that I know. I'm going to see the secretaries. I'm going to see a lot of people. So I'm bringing trials. No, I'm not stressing that they don't have little Santa cute things going on, that they're not Halloween, Thanksgiving related. That's okay. There's still trial in here. They're still going to get it into their body, because the bottom line is if we want 12K, if we want 4K, if we want to be 200K in 2016, you're not going to get there unless people are starting their Thrive experience. You have to get people started on their Thrive experience. It starts with this. It starts with give yourself the gift of 30 days. It starts with picking up the phone, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But trial packs, this is what I'm going armed with tonight. What else I'm going armed with for conferences tonight, this is what I was saying I heard from and saw examples of from another leader on another team. What she is doing, and Beth is also, she may or may not have put it on Thrive Life. I have not been on there today because it's not on my calendar until later today. But it's Boost in a business card. And what you're going to do or can do, and I encourage you to do, this is an easy thing because you're going to have business cards with you anyway, attach a boost to it. Okay, so first of all, guys, have you seen these in lavellegear.com? They're awesome. So business card still has all your information, but on the back, all of the information, I know you can't see, about the Thrive experience. But look, it's big. They're not going to lose it in their purse. They're not going to throw it in the backseat of their car. They can't lose this. This is a poster card. So consider getting some of these for yourself. These are my new business cards. Yes, I still have my old ones wherever they are that I use. But I'm giving a lot more of these out lately because they can't lose it. So this is what I'm also taking tonight. So a boost attached with my card, and I don't know, I might print up something that says something cute about, boosting their way through the rest of conferences or something. So consider doing this. Stick a bunch of these in your car, in your bag. If you're a teacher, stick them in your school bag. If you're just out and about running errands, stick a whole bunch of these with a boost and your business card, and make it a goal that you are going to give these to 3 people every single day, wherever it is. You could be in the grocery store. Hand them this. The holidays are coming. Talk about how you're going to boost them, and you're also going to talk about the Thrive experience. So it's a way to ease them into what it is that you're talking about. So you can get these made up, and this can be a way for you to reach out to people every single day. And so like I said, the goal is to try to get rid of or give 3 of these out every single day. Trials that we saw that Beth started yesterday, I think it was, that she started the getting really creative with your Christmas trial packs and coming up with something very creative to post on Facebook to get people encouraged and to get them really excited and to get them, of course, off the fence. So consider, I'm going to do it. I just didn't have a chance to do it before tonight. But I'm going to go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to get myself some cute little Christmas bags that I'm going to create some Christmas themed trial packs, and I am going to set something up in my house and stage a cute little picture. But then you know what? I'm going to use the same picture from now until Christmas. That this is not business building. Yes, it's business helping, but I don't want you spending all of your time every day thinking about the picture that you're going to post on Facebook and how you're going to set it up and how you're going to work on your trials and you're going to make them look really cute. Absolutely. You want them to be cute. You want them to be fun. You want a good picture because people stop when they see a good picture. They don't keep scrolling on Facebook. So you do want that. Absolutely. But don't spend a lot of time doing it. It's not true business building, income producing activity that's going on. But absolutely block it in your calendar, which the next thing I want to talk about is your calendar. So we're talking about not being stressed, right? And before I started using my calendar, guess what I was all the time? Stressed. I was stressed that I wasn't going to have enough time to not only do the things to help to grow my business, to get my 3-3-2-1 in every day, but also I have 4 kids. I have a lot going on. I have a lot of things just like you do that are happening every single day, and things come up during the day. And I was just constantly stressed. So I put in, I'm going to do the laundry. I'm doing the dishwasher. All of these little things need to be, or can be if you're like me, and you need to feel that you are going to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish in your day. So get your calendar out. I know we talk about it all the time, but I know that some of you are not using your calendar. I know that some of you maybe have a calendar, but there's nothing in it yet. That you've bought it, but you're not using it. It's time to start using it. It works. I use my phone calendar a lot, and that's where all of my calls are. That's where all of our team calls are, and that's where, picking my kids up from school, that's where all that is. My conferences for tonight are in there. All the big things that happen throughout the course of the day, they're all in there. But then I have my paper calendar that has my 3-3-2-1. So we've seen lots of different examples, and you can do whatever works best for you, but do something. So you get a calendar, and every single day you write 3-3-2-1. And all you're going to do is put who you're reaching out to every single day. And like Cece said last night on our team call, she said, so you reach out to somebody and maybe they're not ready, right? They follow up with you, or they reply back and they say, I'm not ready to start my Thrive experience. So great. So now you take their name and you put them in your calendar for maybe 2 weeks from now. And now you're going to give them a Facebook fan page update. You're going to, maybe there is a 24-hour recorded call update. Whatever it is that you want to use to follow back up, they're on your calendar. You don't have to think about it. Your calendar in the future is being created by what you're doing today. So think big picture. Think where you're going, right? But also think, I want to make this easy. I don't want to be stressed. So use that calendar, write in 3-3-2-1, put everybody's names in and start adding them to the future. Start adding them where you're going to follow up with them a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever your time frame is. And as a side note from that, I wouldn't go more than a couple weeks without reaching out to, following up with somebody. I would absolutely try to do it on a somewhat regular basis, unless, of course, we have those people that say, no, thank you. Then you might, put them back maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So calendar, use it. Stop saying you're going to use it. Just use it. Just start using your calendar. It can be your phone calendar. It can be a paper calendar. It can be an assortment of calendars. It can be a notebook, a spiral notebook at Walmart that costs 50 cents. Go get it. Make whatever it is. Just use something. Put something on paper, which leads into the next thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is your goals. We talk about it all the time, but again, I know a lot of you aren't doing it. This is the time to do it. We are heading into the best time of the year. All of us have not experienced it, myself included. I just started in April. So I have not experienced the winter months with Lavelle. I have not experienced the Christmas season with Lavelle. I haven't. But what we have heard from our leaders and our co-founders is that this is the best time of the year, right? That it's a gold mine time of the year. So we're going to listen to what they say, and we're going to make sure that we're ready for it and that we're taking advantage of it, right? I am. So goals, we're going to write them down. So you're going to write down a goal you have for the end of the week. Write it down. Think of what you want to accomplish by Sunday night. Think about the rest of your pay period this week. What do you want to accomplish? Do you want VIP 800 reset? Do you want to be that first person with $300 in their pocket? If you do, make that a goal. Write it down and say, I am doing this by Sunday night. And you're going to get paid on Tuesday. just like you would with your regular VIP period. For those of you that are in your VIP period, well, you can make that the same goal. If you're shooting for VIP 800 this week, make your goal Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. That's your goal. You are going to hit VIP 800 by then. You're going to write it down. You're going to get confident, and you're going to go and do what you need to do to get that accomplished.